All right, Running Man trailer dropped. This is the Edgar Wright, Glenn Powell movie. It's not a reboot because it's not like it's a readaptation.
Yes,
right? Like it's a readaptation. Arnold Schwarzenegger was in one, but it's an adaptation of a short story by Stephen King. So it's not a reboot or even technically a remake, because the Arnold Schwarzenegger one wasn't in the same style as the short story as much. Whereas this doesn't necessarily look like it is either, but Edgar Wright had hinted that it was, so I don't know. I'm not sure. But shall we watch a little bit of it, and then we'll because I think we can watch this. I don't think it's going to copyright claim it. So let's just watch it, and we'll see how we go, and let's gather our thoughts, shall we?
Ben Richards, 35, married, one child, in medical crisis.
We need money for a doctor now.
Ben, watch yourself.
Employment status, blacklisted. But there's still a way out for you. It's the biggest show in the country.
bloodlust is our birthright. Set it free. Welcome to the Running Man.
People on these games never come back.
I'm not trying to get myself killed, so kiss my ass twice.
Right there is why you can win this game. The rules are simple. Survive 30 days with the entire nation hunting you down. And get your family out of Slumside for good.
I'm gonna come back here and burn this building down. I promise.
That's the spirit.
This is America, goddammit! And we don't put up with no bullshit! Yes! Hunt him down! Stop filming me!
Have you ever wondered if this game is rigged?
Guess we'll find out.
You might be moving up too fast.
Hey, buddy. You're on Freebie.
You better run! I got a grenade!
Back at you.
I'm still here, you shit eaters. Hey, big boys!
Are you crazy?
All right. Let's get your thoughts first, Bo, because I can't tell which way you're going to go on this, which I think will be interesting. What do you reckon?
It could be all right. I think it's not taking itself very seriously, which Edgar Wright all makes sense. If it's just a silly, more of a comedy, then it might be all right. I mean, I like the original Running Man because sort of the age I am, I suppose. It was just one of the cool Arnie movies from the 80s, right? So, but the original one there's like humor in it, I think, for sure, here or there. Tongue in cheek, at least, let's say. I'm sort of kind of looking forward to this. I'm not counting the days, but it might be good. It might be fun. I don't think it's. I think it's a bit of a throwaway thing, right? It's not like it's not going to be an all-time blockbuster thing, I doubt. But No, it might be good. I was interested that the very concept is different from the Arnie one, where it said like the whole city's against you, right? So that's not what the original Arnie one was like. But I didn't actually know it was a Stephen King short story or novel or whatever it was. That's interesting. I'd quite like to dig that out because I've read quite a lot of Stephen King, and I didn't know that. So yeah, that's interesting.
All right. Yeah, I think. Well, let's get your thoughts, Culture. I'll go last.
All right. I'm thinking this is going to be good. I am not going to even compare it to the original with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I know the history of the origin of this, and I appreciate this as a different adaptation. I think adding in a little bit of the humor, as Bo talked about, is incredibly important. I think that was some of the campy one-liners and things like that that happened in the original film. You absolutely have to honor those for sure. But as this is a different take, it gives us a different opportunity to look at a game show that actually, allows you to put your life on the line for any number of reasons. Very, very much akin to a lot of stuff that we've seen recently in elements of Squid Game and stuff like that. I do feel like this is going to do well with a certain audience, and it may spread. This has a chance to be very viral.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, look, I think it looks great. Yeah. The book wasn't a comedy. There was, it was very much like dystopia. It was like dour and horrendous, not nice. But you know what? Like, I think this is one of those times where I want it to be more of a comedy. I want it to be more of a throwaway. Dystopia is what you get when you just step outside your house. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't. The obsession with dystopia rose from people having it quite good. It was more like a curiosity. It was like, oh, what if? Like, oh, wow, shit. Now, like, you go outside your house, everything's a bit crap, right? So, I don't want it to be a dystopia. I want it to be a throwaway, fun beer flick. A movie I could just sit down, watch with some beers, and have a good laugh. I think that's all it needs to be. And I actually think in here is some quite interesting and quite good shots. So this one, for instance.
They're on Freevee.
You better run!
So that entire sequence is just one whole camera movement, like from the window all the way through down to the hallway.
You better run!
Like, I quite like that. So it might be throwaway, but there's still some really fun stuff in there in terms of how it's shot and how the cinematography is done. But yeah, I want it to be throwaway. I want it just to be a good time. Again, I think I don't know. I think there's enough dystopian shit out there. Actually, I think some more good. I don't know, some good vibes, some throwaway flicks is. I think it's also what the box office needs. I think cinemas need some of
mid-level, mid-level, mid-budget films that might be interesting to an audience, and you have a chance at profitability even if they don't make a tentpole money. These are the kinds of films we need. We've needed them. The resurgence in Hollywood since the 80s, I think. This is the kind of thing that rebooted Hollywood back then too. I know because I grew up in that era. So, we didn't have the kind of movie yield in the parts of the 70s that we came to find ourselves with in the 80s. And Hollywood was on a winning streak, and they need one again soon.
Yeah, I don't even know what the budget is for this, to be honest. It can't be too low based on the amount of action that's in it. It's got to be medium, I'd imagine. But I just think it looks good. I think it looks like I think it looks good for what it is, dumb fun, which I don't know. I'm more than happy for, to be honest. I will reiterate every single time. I will reiterate something I say every single time, we talk about any of these adaptations. Can we adapt someone other than Stephen King, please? That'd be good. I am well sick of that. It is always Stephen King. Like, there are other authors out there. Like, come on now. You know, other good authors are out there, please. That would be great. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. I don't know if you guys have anything else to chuck in here with that, or shall we move on?
I just can't wait to see it. And what I liked about it was because it was just a proper trailer. This is just a regular trailer. There's no teaser. There's no other marketing BS that's in the way of this. You don't have Lois Lane yelling at Superman for no fucking reason. This is this looks like a good movie. Looking for that.
Yeah, good. Excellent. All right, cool. Well, there you go. Bit of fun, lightheartedness. Sorry, there were actually some comments about this. Sorry.
Huh.
Stephen McBride says best part of the trailer is Glenn Powell in his undies. All right, if that's what you like, yeah, no worries.